Chapter 14.2 The Executive Powers. By taking the oath of office, the President has a constitutional requirement to enforce and carry out all federal laws. And even though Congress is usually the one making the laws, the President and the rest of the executive branch are the ones that must interpret them, giving much power to the executive branch. The President also has the ordinance power, which allows the President to issue executive orders, which are directives, rules, or regulations that have the effect of law. Many acts of Congress have given the President this power. And also, the Constitution has given this power, because without it, the President would have a very difficult time enforcing federal law. The President can also appoint some federal officials such as ambassadors, public ministers and consuls, judges of the Supreme Court, cabinet members, officers in the U.S. Armed Forces, and many other people under the appointment power. Although, all of the appointments that the President makes must be approved by a majority vote in the Senate. There is a way for the President to sneak around that, though. It is called a recess appointment. If there are any vacancies, the President is allowed to fill them without the Senate's confirmation if the Senate is not in session. Although, these appointments expire at the end of the congressional term that they were made. The process for a President to appoint an official is actually quite simple, just very time-consuming. Let's say that the President wants to appoint a Supreme Court judge. Well, first, the President would select a nominee and submit the choice to Senate. The Senate committee would have the nominee testify before them if they are fine with the nominee. A majority vote hands him off to the full Senate. There, another majority vote is required for the nominee to be confirmed. But if the nominee is rejected, the process starts over again with a new nominee. Besides, for federal judges, all appointed officers can be removed by the President, and this is without the approval of the Senate. Many people, mostly politicians, do not like that the President has this power. Once, Congress even tried to take this power away. However, the Supreme Court ruled that this power is a key part in allowing the President to execute the laws.
Created using Powtoon.